soldiers on a grand paper plane, rolling dice to echo cannons refrain. Kingdoms rise within this tabletop dust. In strategy and chaos we place our trust. The generals leaned with a calculating stare. Hands of fate guide moves with a flare. Tiny hills climb where valleys fall steep. Battles fought while the house stays asleep. Organizing dreams on a six-sided star. In this microcosm we travel so far. Heroes die small, but their legends grow large. In this tiny world, we're always in charge. Painted commanders in coats of bold hue patrol the terrain in colors so true. Armies clash with a flick of the wrist. Victory's a mark on a checklist kissed. Dice are the drums of this parade of might. The board is the map glowing soft through the night. Imagination ignites where the pieces collide. A universe unfolds we cannot hide. 100 battles fought in one single room. Victories blazing, entropy and gloom. Armies may fade, but spirits don't rest. In the heat of this game, we earners of trust.
In fields of green and battle stage, a world in miniature engaged, with hands that guide the fates of men. The echoes of their clash begin. Each move a story, each step a tale. Through crafted lands where dreams prevail. The dice decide the fate unknown. A kingdom built from seeds we sown. The battle cries in silence ring. A world of war where heroes sing. Through painted scenes and crafted lore, we fight for glory evermore. The clash of arms.
Right, here we go. We're almost there. Let's go ahead and get in. I found a book we're going to read. Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I'm coming back to you with some Skyrim after I played a little bit of Star Citizen. Now, Star Citizen is going... This is a little anecdote, not related to Skyrim, but it's relevant to my stream. Star Citizen is going through some troubles right now in game, where they are having bugs that cause freight elevators not to accept the cargo from the warehouse. So when you get a mission to go pick up cargo, when you get to the freight elevator, you can't move your cargo from the warehouse to the elevator, and that basically breaks the mission. Now they've designed a whole event revolved around these freight missions, and with the elevators being broken from time to time. When they're broken, it's okay, it's no big deal, you can work around it. But when... Oh, there she gone. Oh, goodness. When the whole event revolves around this one thing, because you're either collecting cargo or you are going out and gathering cargo or you are shipping cargo. It's all cargo. And so even if you fight a guy, you grab his cargo. So there's it's put a spotlight on a glaring issue in the game, and it's making it almost impossible to complete this this event. So I'll continue to try off camera, or from time to time, whenever I got a little bit of spare time, I'm going to jump on and try to move some cargo around. But it shouldn't take as long as it is. Is what I'm trying to say. For me to get just 700 tons of cargo took me like a whole week, and it should have only taken me one night. All right, so with that stress out of the way, we're going to read Chance's Folly, because I noticed I didn't have that marked in my list of books. So let's go ahead and read it. I have no idea what it's all about. And for those of you new to the stream, welcome. But what we do is we read a book at the start of every stream, so it kind of gets you in the mood, and it gets the lore and the juices flowing, and then we go in and we continue. But since I have this in my inventory, let's go ahead and read it. Chance's Folly by Zolmak Golj. By the time she was 16, Minerva Lodos had been an unwelcome guest in every shop. Man, I got some yawning to do. I heard that yawns were a symptom of not getting enough oxygen. So let me breathe a little bit now. Let me take some deep breaths. By the time she was 16, Minerva Lolos had been an unwelcome guest in every shop and manor in Balmora. Sometimes she would take everything of value within. Other times, it was enough to experience the pure pleasure of finding a way past the locks and traps. In either situation, she would leave a pair of dice in her... Okay, she was a thief. A burglar. She would leave a pair of dice in a prominent location as her calling card to let the owners know who had burgled them. The mysterious ghost became known to the locals as Chance. Because dice, right? A typical conversation in Balmora at this time. My dear, whatever happened to that marvelous necklace of yours? My dear, it was taken by Chance. The only time when Chance disliked her hobby was when she miscalculated and she came upon an owner or a guard. So far, she had never been caught or even seen, but dozens of times she had uncomfortably close encounters. There came a day when she felt it was time to expand her reach. She considered going to Vivek or Nisus, but one night at the 8 Plates, she heard a tale of... I'm going to have to use that name for a restaurant, bar, inn. The 8 Plates. That's a good... Because 8 is not only a number, but it's also like if you eat. Whatever. My mind's going in different places. Okay. She heard a tale of the Heron ancestral tomb, an ancient tomb filled with traps and possessing hundreds of years of the Heron family treasure. The idea of breaking the spell of the Heron tomb and gaining the fortune within appealed to Chance. But facing the Guardians was outside of her expertise. While she was considering her options, she saw Ulster Moresby sitting at a table nearby by himself as usual. He was a huge brute of a Breton who had a reputation as a gentle eccentric, a great warrior who had gone mad and paid more attention to the voices in his head than to the world around him. I wonder why I'm yawning so much. Okay. If she must have a partner in this enterprise, Chance decided this man would be perfect. He would not demand or understand the concept of getting an equal share of the booty. If worse came to worse, he would not be missed if the inhabitants of the Heron tomb were too much for him, or if Chance found his company tiresome and elected to leave him behind. Ulster, I don't think we've ever met, but my name is Minerva, she said, approaching the table. I'm fancying a trip to the Heron ancestral tomb. If you think you could handle the monsters, I could take care of unlocking doors and popping traps. What do you think? The Breton took a moment to reply, as if considering the counsel of the voices in his head. Finally, he nodded his head in an affirmative, mumbling, "Yes, yes, yes. Prop of rock, hot steel, chitin walls beyond doors, 53, 2 months and back." "Splendid," said Chance, not the least put off by his rambling. "We'll leave early tomorrow." When Chance met Ulster the next morning, he was wearing chitin armor and had armed himself with an unusual blade that glowed faintly of enchantment. As they began their trek, she tried to engage him in conversation, but his responses were so nonsensical that she quickly abandoned the attempts. A sudden rainstorm swelled over the plain, dousing them, but as she was wearing no armor and Ulster was wearing slick chitin, their progress was not impeded. Into the dark recesses of the Heron tomb they delved. Her instincts had been correct. They made very good partners. He recognized the ancient snap-wire traps, deadfalls, and brittle backs before they were triggered, and cracked all manner of locks, simple tumbler, combination, twisted hasp, double hatch, varieties from iniquity with no modern names, rusted heaps that would have been dangerous to open even if one possessed the actual key. Ulster, for his part, slew scores of bizarre fiends, the likes of which Chance, a city girl, had never seen before. His enchanted blade spell of fire was particularly effective against the frost Atronachs. He even saved her when she lost her footing and nearly plummeted into a shadowy crack in the floor. "Not to hurt thyself," he said, his face showing genuine concern. "There are walls beyond doors and 53. Drain ring. 2 months and back. Prop a rock. Come, Mother Chance." Chance had not been listening to much of Ulster's babbling, but when he said Chance, she was startled. She had introduced herself to him as Minerva. Could it be that the peasants were right, and that when madmen spoke, they were talking to the Daedra, Prince Sheogorath, who gave them advice and information beyond their ken? Or was it rather more sensible that Ulster was merely repeating what he heard tell of in Balmora, where in recent years Chance had become synonymous with lockpicking? As the two continued on, Chance thought of Ulster's mumblings. He had said chitin when they met, as if he had just occurred to him, and the chitin armor that he wore had proven useful. Likewise, hot steel. What could walls beyond doors mean? Or 2 months and back? What numbered 53? The notion that Ulister possessed secret knowledge about her and the tomb they were in began to unnerve Chance. She made up her mind then to abandon her companion once the treasure had been found. He had cut through the living and undead guardians of the dungeon. If she merely leapt by the path they had entered, she would be safe without a defender. One phrase he said made perfect sense to her: drain ring. At one of the manors in Balmora, she had picked up a ring purely because she thought it was pretty. It was not until later that she discovered that it would be used to sap other people's vitality. Could Ulister be aware of this? Would he be taken by surprise if she used it on him? She formulated her plan on how best to desert the Breton as they continued down the hall. Abruptly, the passage ended with a, I really hope things go bad for Chance. And I hope Ulister gets all the treasure. That's just me thinking out loud, because I think he's just a good sort and she is a conniving bitch. Okay. She formulated her plan on how best to desert the Breton as they continued down the hall. Abruptly, the passage ended with a large metal door, secured by a golden lock. Using her pick, Chance snapped away the 2 tumblers and bowls and swung the door open. The treasure of the Heron tomb was within. Chance quietly slipped her glove off her hand, exposing the ring as she stepped into the room. There were 53 bags of gold within. As she turned, the door closed between her and the Breton. On her side, it did not resemble a door anymore, but a wall. Walls beyond doors. For many days, Chance screamed and screamed as she tried to find a way out of the room. For some days after that, she listened dully to the laughter of Sheogorath within her own head. 2 months later, when Ulister returned, she was dead. He used a rock to pop open the door and remove the gold. Nice. Good. Good for her. Chance's folly. Yeah, I would say so. All right, let's continue, ladies. We are going to continue on. Let me move this mic out of my way, and let's do a really quick save. And let's make sure my favorites are all set. Looks like they are. Let's move on. I don't remember what we were doing, but we are something to do with Serena's dungeon here. This is the Undercroft, is what I like to call it, for the castle of vampires above. We are trying to find, I think we're trying to find Serana's mother, because she might know where the Elder Scroll is, I think. Chasing Echoes. Serana has indicated her desire to locate her estranged mother, Valerica, who had fled Castle Valerian with one of the Elder Scrolls. She believes that Valerica may have left a clue to her whereabouts somewhere in the courtyard of the castle. In order to avoid detection by the castle's vampires, we've decided to utilize a hidden entrance on the backside of the island. That's where we're at. All right, let's press on. Let's press on. You heard me. Let's press on. There's going to be spiders, which makes me think immediately to make sure my weapon is fully charged. And what am I doing here? I have 1 elven arrow. I've got like 217 dwarven arrows. I got some fire arrows. I got some other stuff. Lydia?
Yes, my Thane?
Wait, use a crossbow. Never mind.
Do let me know if I can be of service.
But Lycia,
Is there something preoccupying your mind?
you use magical spells and like. But you also have a bow that I gave you.
Of course I shall carry your load, but let us hope that they do not mysteriously vanish or fall into the wrong hands.
What kind of necklace are you wearing? You're wearing the amulet of Akatosh. Okay. You have some dwarven arrows. Maybe I could give you some more, but I'm not. I'm going to give you these fire arrows. I'm going to give you this elven arrow, this dark arrow, ancient Nord arrow. Okay, that's good. Just so you don't run out of arrows. And then I don't know about you, Serana. I'm not really sure if I'm going to give you any arrows.
I suggest we prepare for
You're
battle,
dead.
Guardian.
I have a feeling they can see something I can't see. That's okay. There is a chest unlocked.
I'll kill you!
I almost forgot how to do the mechanics of doing a chest. I was like, what am I doing? Oh yeah.
By hand.
A dwarven shield. There's gotta be a spider. Oh shoot, right there.
I'll kill you if I have to. That'll teach you.
It's like he was so close I couldn't see him. Okay, there's a door. Now it's an X intersection. We were down there. So we're basically going to go retrace our steps. Saw how the wind was
This leads
blowing
out to the
snow.
courtyard. Just head for the door.
Alright. Glad Serana's with us. Tell us what's what. See how the wind is blowing the snow through the door and stuff? It's kind of like this is where you're supposed to go. Oh, this is you?
What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once. This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait.
There's Lady.
Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something. I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial. I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
Let's investigate the moon dial. Gotta have a missing. Look at this. And, yeah, it stood out pretty like a pearl, you know, like a pearl left. Maybe there's more. Wait, what's that? Okay. Maybe there is one. Wonder how many there I need to find. It's probably in my journal, but I'm not reading it. Okay, we'll try these three. It's almost like I know which one is supposed to go there.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
If you wish to speak, Guardian, I am here to listen.
Thank you. But are you here for some hanky-panky? The answer is yes.
The world hides her secrets.
Good job. After this long
The Guardian graces me with their presence.
vampire quest, I'm going to go to Solstan. Made my mind up. I'll probably be 30 by the time this is over.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
And I need to go to Solstan because ever since day one of this playthrough,
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
I've had a number of Solstheim mods installed, and they're
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
just to see if they work, if they cause glitches or problems with the game, or I'm testing. I'm still in the testing phase of my Paragon playlist. Control pad? Yeah. Salt. Salt's worth it.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I know. Here, what just opened?
Yes?
something opened. I wasn't paying attention. Right. Wait a second. There's a broom here. No. Wait. Isn't that what came in? How did we come in? Here. What?
Ready your weapons, guard.
Unrelenting push.
I think we may be in some trouble.
I'll kill you if I have to.
That's
Victory. For now.
it? Figured.
What's going on with you?
Before I became your housecarl, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating.
Lydia, if you keep saying that, I'm gonna have to leave you behind. Because you're saying the same thing over and over and over again. Oh, there's all kinds of problems. Nice play. Okay, so... Don't worry, there's nothing up there.
Your skill and dedication have blossomed beautifully. I have faced
more
greater
than well
foes
for
than
you.
you and emerged victorious. No more.
Hasten him down.
You won't get the best of me!
I still remember how to fight.
Thank you.
That'll teach you.
I'll kill you if I have to. You won't get the best of me!
What is in that castle? Bump it.
I'll kill you if I have to. We are routed. Roll back!
Okay. She might need some help.
I cannot best. Come on!
Oh, no, you don't.
Now that's how it's done.
What was that? Head for a fight.
That's the last of them.
Show yourself!
That takes care of
Done
that.
and done.
Started Nordic jewelry. The quest is about picking up some jewelry. I accept. Now we're working our way backwards, so I can pick up some treasure. A lot of these books I think I've already got in my library, where I already have in my library, but I don't know. So I'm just picking them up, and I can always sell them. They're worth, you know, like 5 gold each or something like that. So. This is the door that no, there's no lock. That's a different door. This is about when I was like, you guys are going too fast. Alright ladies. Gone back far enough. Let's go ahead and press on. We just go in a big circle. Didn't I unlock a door just now? Okay, this looks different. Looks like a gargoyle with a pull chain behind it. That pull chain probably opens that door right there. gonna come to life as soon as I see a fire under your feet. Does that mean you're alive?
Where'd you come from?
Only a
Done
fool
and
lets
done.
himself get surrounded.
Four of us.
What
Stay
was that?
on your guard.
There's that, and then there's that.
Look sharp, we have guests.
Ha! Found you! Damn you! Oh, no you don't!
Whoops.
Let me know if you have anything you need from me.
I need to trade some things with you.
Sometimes it's
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
hard to follow the chat because it darkens out or whatever. Okay, you've got, I don't know why you've got an elven arrow and a dwarven arrow, because you're using the crossbow of doom. You have a glass maul and a shield. 9 soul tomatoes. Whoops. Okay, that's okay, but I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna give them right back to you. Alright. So, this axe I picked up, I was thinking, you might enjoy using it for a time. If I can find it. Steel battle axe of embers. I guess I'm not giving it to you. I'm giving you too much. It's all good.
Lead on.
Is there a quandary you wish to discuss, Guardian?
He was sitting. He was like just resting and relaxing. Looks like a seat, but it's like a bench, but it's actually a chest. See the fire under his feet makes me think that he's alive.
Oh!
Where'd you come from?
Fury of the Arcane!
Now you'll pay! I'm not gonna take
Very impressive. I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here. getting close. I'm sure of it.
Royal armor, there it is.
Right behind you.
You can have this royal armor, even though I think your armor is probably better than this already.
I need to trade some things with you.
Anything good?
Yeah, you weren't 49. Wonder if she'll use it. 41. I can make it better.
I'm right behind you.
Nope, she didn't put it on.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Getting close to what? Firewood?
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
He said, I'm gonna sit down. Oh.
Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for.
Quick save. Yep, look. Try to do this. Keep it. I'll take it. I don't know when I need to make something. Cloth related. Okay, there it is. That's the soul cairn. This is a whole another thing.
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean,
Okay,
she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this.
Alright, here we go.
Look at this. She must have spent years collecting these components.
I didn't need that.
And what's this thing? What's this thing? What's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
What are you looking for?
What exactly are we looking for?
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there. I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if...
Hey, I'm picking up all the books I can find.
Dig it up.
This journal right here.
The soul cairns sounds like a dreadful place for a picnic. I'll pack extra sweet rolls to lift our spirits.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of books here that I don't have on my list. I will have to go through them and add them to my list. Some of them I already have, but that's okay. I'm picking up all the good books. And that's just one little alcove.
One cannot create greatness without taking risks, apparently.
Finger slipped. Oh, there's the Red Kitchen Reader. I think we've already read that. That ruined book looks better than a ruined book. Okay. Now we're talking. Alchemy.
Alchemy, the
Wrong table.
perfect pastime for those who prefer to mix and mingle with nature's finest.
Nope, I'm not gonna take it. That's the table I thought I was clicking on. There we go.
Enchanting is a delicate art. Impressive.
One hand to do 20% more. Oh. Oh. Nordic Ring of Eminent Stamina. Yeah, let's take it. Let's go. Let's even do the wheel thing. I can always re-enchant a ring. I thought I would get the axe. Guess not. Nothing is unlocked. Nope. skill enchantments are 25% stronger. Frost enchantments, which I don't ever do. Health, magic, stamina are 24%. Okay, we might be going in that direction. Yeah, let's do that.
Excellent.
Purified void salts. Okay.
Oh!
Save before I do anything crazy.
Any luck yet?
Any clues? But I didn't mean to do that. Did your mother keep gargoyles?
Did your mother keep gargoyles here?
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
Your mother maintained quite a laboratory.
I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
What did she research?
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
To what end?
I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
I found your mother's notes.
You did? Let me see them.
What's this soul cairn that she mentions?
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
Why did she care where used souls went?
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
If she made it there, we'll find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
What do we need?
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Ah, damn it.
What's wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Are all of those ingredients here?
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Okay, so we're gonna save because there was time when I had an issue. Gather finely ground bone meal. I didn't I? Already? Maybe not. Nope. Finely ground bone meal? What would that be? Oh, right there. I mean, I saw the bones on the table. I said, hey, that might be a good spot to start my search.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Word.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, here goes. By the blood of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal with a soul cairn. Incredible.
Oh, we could have walked from up there. But I was gonna jump. I didn't realize there were steps going down right here. I was stupid. Alright, ladies. Oh, lady, you got some light on your face. Where's that going from? I don't know. Let's go. What are we supposed to be doing? Are we supposed to be going in? Enter. Okay, here we go.
Are you alright? That looked painful.
It was. What happened?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
So there's no way in then?
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Are you saying that I need to become a vampire?
Are you saying that I need to become a vampire?
That ain't gonna happen.
Not your first choice, I'd guess?
There has to be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
I'm gonna fill my mouth with these sweet snacks, so I might not say another word.
Wouldn't that kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside.
Yeah, I'm so
Maybe.
strong.
Those are my only options?
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody. Have you made up your mind?
Soul trap me. I won't feel right as a vampire.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn.
Half my strength is still double everybody else's.
I'm ready.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
I trust you completely.
Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
see a problem.
Let's go. My mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing.
Okay, I have some Soul Cairn mobs. So I have to see if they're working. They seem to be doing okay. That's one of them.
The Soul Cairn is a place of trapped spirits. This pursuit, Guardian, is not without peril.
I know where Valerica is located because I've been here
Look at this
before.
place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
I don't remember that.
Ugh, the smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly.
Beware the dragon Dunavir, destroyer of souls and harbinger of the fallen.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, I'm going to take all these soul gems from you so that I can start filling them.
I need to trade some things with you.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
So I should have all the soul gems.
Is there anything else you need?
I'd heard stories about the Soul Cairn, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about what I imagined.
For now,
Look at the sky.
what I
What kind
plan
of
to
place
do
is this?
is zigzag across the soul cairn, uncovering everything.
You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place. You'd be wrong. Let's just find my mother and get out of here, quickly.
Plan. So I'm going to zigzag. I know she said, let's just find my mother and leave. Well, that's not what we're going to do. I thought that the soul would be here, but I guess not. What's called a soul husk, or it's called a husk or a soul husk, or what is it called? they are. That's what I was wondering. Are they heavy or not? No, they are not heavy. Okay, I don't have a map of the soul pyramid.
I knew it.
That takes care
Done
of that.
and done.
Keep it over. Mhm. And I know for a fact that there are souls in here that have quests. I'm going counterclockwise along the outer perimeter. Maybe when I should be zagging. So I wonder if I just get a whole bunch of empty soul gems. What the heck is this? If I get just a whole bunch of empty soul gems. Come in here one day and just gather all the go through all the cracks. But my question is, I mean, I don't know. I'm not like Skyrim aficionado. But do they refill? Don't tell me. This is a what do they say? Rhetorical question. Yeah, I'm just curious. Do they refill after a certain amount of time, or you would think they would because people are dying every day. Especially okay, now we got a thing, and I'm noticing that people is a bit clean here for this mod that I've installed. So this is not what the soul husks looked like in vanilla. They look like little tubes, what do they call those things? Ringworms. I love the fact that these things are filling my greater and like big soul gems. Wait a second. That's a soul gem. And this is a lightning attractor. And if you're wondering why I'm gathering all these gold husks, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. No, there is a vendor that uses soul husks as his currency. That is one thing I can remember about this. And I also noticed that on some of these, like, dungeon things or whatever, some of them have, like, little glowing targets that you have to shoot with a bow to get the doors open. Other than that, oh, and I think there's a dragon down here. But other than that, that's about all I know about Soul Cairn.
I'd heard stories about the Soul Cairn, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about what I imagined.
Emptiness consumes me.
Good to know. Are you alright, my man?
I wonder if the fire's still burning in the Imperial City.
Were you from the Great War? The Altbury Dominion? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I could boost Rodar over there, probably. Or Kakak, or whatever it's called. But there's probably a better... there's probably a more vanilla way to get up there. Am I getting attacked? I'm getting attacked.
I live in a dark world where no light shines through. I carry this burden with every step I take.
Okay. Now my followers, right? I have Lycia as my healer. She's a mage, you know. Got her as a healer. There is... Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't scroll. Maybe I'll start at the top. Allow teleport. Stop during player. Yep. So far, so good. One of them is something like, when do they heal you, I think. Might be right here. Heal check chance 75. Okay, so that's you know, magnitude. Okay. Player healing percentage. This percentage in which the heal rate roll follower is likely to heal a player when the healer roll. Setting this to 0 will cause the healer to not heal the player. Why is that only 65%? Let's go with that. There was not an accept button. There was an accept button. I skipped. Okay, then what is this check chance? The chance during combat of a healer checking to see if someone needs to be healed. Reducing this value will cause the healer to be more likely to fight. Okay, so far so good. Self-healing. This percent in which the healer rate followers likely to heal themselves when the healer roll. No, I want them to heal themselves. Others. Yeah, I want you to heal other people too. Okay, it doesn't say at what, like, health level. Maybe that was only Takata. Okay, but either way. I'm going to be more active on the healing right now, based on what I just did. Okay, this was that little courtyard area. Already taken that. Okay. There's a wall. Takes us to the next zone. Don't worry, they're harmless. Okay, we're zigzagging across again. I don't want to miss anything, is what my point is. Who are you? Wait, who are your followers in game? Right now, I have 3 followers with me right now. I have a couple more back at the house, but I got Lydia, right? And I've got a girl called Licia.
The air, the ground. This is all wrong.
And then Serana, the vampire. And this is part of Serana's quest to locate her mother, because we believe that her mother has knowledge of where the Elder Scroll is, or where an Elder Scroll is. And we only have one, the one that Serana had on her back when we rescued her. So, no spoilers. If you're very familiar with Skyrim, I have played through the Soul Cairn once before, rescuing Serana and all that, but I didn't do everything, and I also did not finish the game or anything like that. I didn't finish. So, please don't give me any spoilers. I was in a cave once. And there was a guy in chat and he said, "Oh, there's 3 chests in that cave. They're hidden, three hidden chests." And I said to him, I was like, "Hey, no, don't tell me that." Well, first of all, I already knew that, so it wasn't a spoiler. But I said, "Please, no spoilers. Don't tell me anything about the game. You can watch, you can ask questions and stuff, but don't tell me things. You can ask, great, no problem, and I'll respond with whatever I know, which isn't a whole lot. But don't tell me things." And he was like, "Well, that's why I didn't tell you where they were hidden."
The ground. This is all wrong.
And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Ah!
Oh, this is a conversation. Hello.
Ah!
This place! What is this place?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am Angarian the Bold, hero of the Battle of Rosegard, grand champion of the arena. But you didn't answer my question. What is this place?
Oh. This is Soul Care. Do you remember what happened before you arrived here?
No, I don't. But I feel something. Like I am drawn to a place. Something that rings familiar to my ears. Perhaps I should follow it.
Grief. Get to the first memory shot. I think we just started a quest. That looks cool as hell. Denial.
I feel something
He's in
familiar.
denial. Get it?
What could it be? I can feel it. It's close.
Blood everywhere. I always take an opportunity to see if I got any new magic items that need to be destroyed. Oh, soul trap. Guess what? You're in denial.
My apologies, but could you avert your gaze while I attempt another feeble enchantment?
I feel something familiar. What could it be?
Saw that from across the room.
I can feel it.
We're about Springwood. If you didn't know, Springwood is my home.
I remember this place. I was attacked by mages. But then, nothing. I woke up in what you called the Soul Cairn.
I believe you were killed.
What? That is impossible! I am Angarian the Bold, hero of the Battle of Rosegard, grand champion of the arena! I cannot die! This is impossible! There has to be something else!
Guess what? He's in denial.
I feel something familiar. What could it be?
Five steps of grief. Hey, what's going on over here? Pretty cool. Extremely cool, actually. Looks like an inn. Whoa. Please don't do that again.
I remember.
Okay.
I remember this inn. This man came to me, claiming he was a fan. He was a mage, and he wanted me to follow him to his place. That's where I died! Oh, he is the one who attacked me! I will find him, and I will defeat him! This isn't the end. I am Angarian the Bold, and I will remain undefeated!
Well, your first problem is that you went home with a strange mage. You thought you were going to get lucky. And you did, sort of. That's denial. Are you stuck?
Where is he? I will end his pitiful life!
That's bargaining.
I will find where this miserable rat-womp is hiding!
Okay, I'm gonna No.
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to
Get into the third memory shard.
come here. My mother must have been terrified.
These clouds cannot mask our resolve, Guardian.
This
Our
is
path is true.
That's gotta be it.
Where is he? I will end his pitiful life! What is this place? It looks like an arena. I remember I was hurt. In battle. In this arena. That's why the fan came to me. I was dying. But he took my soul. Why? Something is wrong. The Divines would never have wanted me to die. Maybe my soul was saved to come back and get revenge. Maybe I'm not dead, and I will return to my body. That is what the Divines would have wanted. I need to know.
This is an arena. You're on one side, he was on the other, and they said go. And the observers were up here. Called what? Glassbow of the Blaze. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yeah. Maybe there's treasure on the top of this other one. Huh? An elven bow. I mean, not as good, but still pretty good. What we got going on over here? Elven Sword of Thunderbolt. Frickin' A, whatever that is. I'm sure it just means lightning. But I love me some elven swords. They look really cool. Elven swords actually look pretty cool too, but I wish they just did more damage. When I get to a blacksmith, i.e. my forge, I can pump up the volume. I could make them more powerful. What was the thing? I must not.
May the Divines help me get out of this place. I can still do good in the world.
Wow, we could sleep in here.
The Divines will save me from this place.
You know, I have a mind.
Is there a burden weighing on your heart, Guardian?
I have a mind to sleep. Because this is very comfortable. We got enough beds for everybody.
May the Divines help me get out of this place. I can still do good in the world. The Divines will save me from this place.
And now?
This was my home, where I lived with my wife and child. I left them behind. I cannot protect them anymore. Why? We still had so much to do together. How could I abandon them like that? I remember now. I asked the mage to take my soul and give it to my family. I wanted them to have my soul. Something that they could hold on to. I left them. I left them all alone. It hurts. It hurts to think about them. I need to go.
Tell me who they are, and I will go Tell them that you love them.
I need to go.
And then you sit down. Are you gonna be okay?
I know. I wanted them to have a great life. I did everything I could for that sole purpose. But I died. I'm sorry I took you through all of this. I have to accept that it is the end. That it is my end. I have to believe that they will get through the grief as well. I have to believe they will be fine.
If I was
But
a soul
I can't stop feeling like I betrayed them and left them all alone.
in a soul cairn like he is,
Do you think they will be all right?
I would be doing everything in my power to try to get out, even if I was a ghost, you know? Wouldn't want to be trapped in here. And I would be exploring, talking to all the other ghosts. You know, I'd be more lively. I wouldn't just sit.
Thank you. A comrade once said that we never truly get over a death. We just learn to live with a gaping hole in our hearts. But it will be fine. They will be fine. I know they will be.
Completed. Great. Okay. Find anything interesting in there, Lizzie? Okay. Now I'm trying to remember, like, I was zigzagging.
Let's keep moving. I
Yep.
feel like we're being watched.
You feel like we're being watched? That's never a good feeling. You ever have that feeling like you feel like you're being watched? I have done it 3 or 4 times that I can prove to someone that they have a key or a chi, depending on your nationality, or
Oops.
what you believe, that you have like this aura about you that detects good or other keys that might break into your zone, if you want to call it that.
Oh!
And I proved it like 3 or 4
Before I
times.
became your house, Carl, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating. A soul gem. That's what it was. Then I must be. Oh, no.
Yep, you figured it out. Okay, let's pick my worst arrows. Iron. There we go. Got 1 iron arrow. That's 1. I have an ancient Nord arrow. Oh, it switched to it automatically.
Look at the sky. What kind of place is this?
Oh, I jerked my...
I feel terrible for the dead who end up here for eternity. Seems awful. Like they're still suffering.
Page 8. Oh, now I'm overloaded. all my girls just waited at the bottom of the stairs. I think Lydia is overloaded as well.
Hmm.
So, Alicia,
The evening shadows dance, Guardian. What tale shall we weave tonight?
you are next on my Actio list. I'm going to unload as much as I can so I don't have to...
Oh dear. Are you planning on entrusting me with your treasured possessions? How careless of you!
I know, right? You carry some books, right? You can carry an... Wait, he gave me a mace? A reflection of Angorian the Bold's old mace that helped him become the champion of the arena. Really? I'll give that to you too. I'm just going down the list, dropping stuff off in her pack. Oh, I think she might be getting close to being maxed out. Yeah, look at that. Now, why does she have a Springwood Estate key? Oh, that's me. This is me. But at least now I can get more soul husks.
Who's there?
Come on! That takes care of that.
Gotta be a but how come... I don't... I know it's not art. It's got to be a necklace. It won't let me point at it. Now I wonder if it is just art.
Look at the sky. What kind of place is this?
It's the soul care. Okay, so these guys have soul gems on them.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Calm down. Who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
How can I help him?
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Find Arvak's skull.
The air,
Oh my gosh,
the ground.
I gotta find a skull.
This is all wrong.
The aura of your silence speaks volumes, Guardian. Do share your thoughts.
Luckily it's a horse's skull, so it won't be too terribly hard to find. But this place is full of skulls. Skulls everywhere. Wait. This is the place we were just in, isn't it? Maybe not. No, it's not. This is different. The dragon skull. Bone pile. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, no, you don't!
Done and done.
This should be a good sword for being in here. It causes the undead to explode. Page 6. There's... looking for stick. You guys get up here. Probably the same way I did. Now we're going to go parallel to this wall. Zigzagging, of course. But alright guys, so this is where we're going to call it for the night. I'm going to go up on this ledge here. Gather what I can. Talk to this guy.
All I said to Patema was I thought she looked a little portly in that gown. How was I supposed to know?
There it is. And we're going to save. And I will call it quits for the night, and I will see you in the next one. I know I'm going to have to do something, so I figured now would be a good time to do it.